What was your first purchase after the contract?
I haven't bought anything yet. I'm looking to get some land, though. Yeah.
Douglas said you have to take them all out to eat.
No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. Stokes got everybody. He's still a rookie. He got 3 more games.
What did that deal mean to you?
It was special to me because it just shows how much the organization, trusts my ability, and on and off the field.
Were you worried after coming off an injury that it might not happen?
Nah, I don't worry about those things. I kind of, honestly, I just told my agent, just not to bother me with that stuff, to talk to me when it's done. So I found out in 2 days I was up here in Green Bay.
Barry was saying you had to really go through a lot to be able to get back for that playoffs game last year. Just how difficult was that comeback, and why was it so important to you to get back and play in the postseason?
Postseason is, that's where the greatest players are made, in the postseason. So, any chance to get back on that field, whether it was 1 play, 5 plays, I just wanted to leave my mark.
Did you ever kind of worry that you wouldn't be able to get back for the playoffs? Or?
I don't really worry too much. I just kind of let it happen.
How hard was it for you last season to not be able to play for the bulk of it?
It was tough, but I found strength in being here for my teammates. So that was the best part. Just kind of being here for the young guys, helping mentor them.
Did you learn anything different about the game and about this defense, just kind of watching it from the sideline and above? No.
Nah.
What went through your mind after you got up from the tackle? I mean, did you know that it was bad right away? And just kind of, how did you process that maybe the first 48 hours of knowing that you'd be out a long time?
Man, it was, I knew it instantly. When I made the tackle, it was like a pain I never felt, and I kind of take pride in not laying on the field for like an arm injury, but, that was like some of the toughest pain I ever felt. So, I knew it was just going to be a matter of time when I came back.
When you have a play like that mentally, is it hard? Is it a hurdle to get over not to change your game? Because one of the things about you, we talk about the coverage, but you're a physical dude, you're a hard-nosed guy. Mentally, is it a hurdle to get over that?
Yeah, because I haven't missed that much time ever, so it was tough, It was tough just because I'm always on the field, but I'm good. I prevailed, and I'm here.
So after the Steelers game, Eric steps up, they bring in Rasul, and now with the 3 of you going into 22, that could be a pretty awesome trio.
Oh, yeah. Straight savages.
I mean, the speed on the outside and Rasul to help out. How do you feel about that depth over the years you've been here?
Well, I tell them all the time, Eric Stokes and Rasul, they played as good as, any all-pro corners or any Pro Bowl corners that I've seen. And that was, that was good to see, being able to pick up where I left off, and, sky's the limit at this point because who's back, the general's back, so, sky's the limit.
What's the relationship like between you 3? It looks like you're always goofing around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got like a big brother, little brother, kind of relationship. It's cool because it just kind of make it fun. We be joking on each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make Eric, give me snacks every once in a while, so it's all good.
Still on the snack thing?
Yeah, oh, definitely. He got 3 more games until he's not a rookie anymore, so I'm going to take advantage.
John, you took some snaps inside today, blitzed out. How do you feel about that possibility of playing inside?
Man, you know me. I like to be on the field at all costs. Being inside, I get to blitz the quarterback, and we all know how I do when I blitz the quarterback. You go down, so I like it.
John, how well did you know Rasul? Were you familiar with him at all before he got here? And just what did you think about what he was able to do that quickly, in this defense?
No, I didn't know much about Rasul. I think I knew he was at the Eagles, but when he got here, he was like day one. He was just like, what I do here, what I got here, what you see here, and I like that because it shows that he cared, he cared about it.
So he put the effort in. What else do you think helped pop for him? Is it Coach Gray? Is it you guys as teammates?
God. Some people just got that, Some people got that, and, he was one of them.
What do you think of this defense as a whole? I think described it as like salty yesterday. What do you think of it?
It's just nasty, you know. It's just nasty, honestly.
Do you think this could be the best defense that you've played on?
I mean, we gotta play a game first, you know. I can't really say that right now, but we got all the pieces, you know.
After Rasul was asking those introductory questions and kind of getting a feel for the defense through your eyes, what was it like for you to watch him kind of blow up the way that he did last year? How much are you looking forward to seeing the field?
It's gonna be cool, you know. I tell Stokes, like, you know, he need to be the best in the league, you know. I know I'm the best in the league, but what would I be like telling him not to be the best, you know, or Rasul not to be the best, you know? That would be selfish. So I just tell him, you know, just be the best, you know, and we both gonna be the best, and then next thing you know, all three of us gonna be the best. So.
Speaking of being the best, we've known you since your rookie year. You've always had a lot of confidence in your ability. What does it mean to you to have a contract that reflects that at the highest paid per annual? What does that mean for you?
Oh man, I feel good. I had on a $5 pair of pants the day I signed my contract, so life was good, baby.
Where'd you get those pants?
Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Yeah.
How much do your pants cost now?
They still $5. I ain't bought nothing. They still $5. I ain't bought nothing yet.
Is that on the agenda? Is that on the agenda? You want to get some new pants? You're going to say it's $5.
I mean, you know, I might buy some new pants.
Okay.
How do you make sure that the money doesn't change how you prepare?
You know, I've been the same with money and without money, you know. Don't nothing change me.
Matt said earlier, you're stabilizing force in the room, stabilizing force for the defense, the energy guy. How much do you pride yourself on being that guy, that cornerstone of the defense?
You know, I don't really pride myself on it, but, you know, it's just who I am. Because, you know, I get up earlier than a lot of people. I meditate. You know, I stretch. I kind of get my day started before I even come here. So that way I have the advantage or the upper hand.
Why is preparation so important to being an elite corner?
Because consistency is the greatest measure of greatness, you know. And I learned that from Joe Barry. That's something he would tell me. So, you know, you got to be consistent.
You know the value of a perimeter corner, right? Taking down half the field. You've been doing that your whole career. Coming off that injury, going inside where it can be more physical, is there any hesitation at all on your part to move inside much more physically?
No.
Not at all?
Back to the contract, Jaire. When Dave signed his contract, he said it was a big deal for him to be the top paid player at his position. That was a big thing for him. Is it for you? Same for you?
I wanted to be recognized as the best player, and the best player get paid the most. So you tell me. You tell me how I felt about that.
Can you take us through the play in the 2 minute where he broke up the deep pass? The minute, and obviously you celebrated with a little money celebration.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, the day before they did that same route, and the receiver caught it on me, and scored in practice.
Right.
So today, you know, Aaron Rodgers was out there. You know, he was trying to be superhuman, alien like he is, and try to score on me, and you know, I had to get it up out of here. You know, and then I had to celebrate with my boys. So that's what we're gonna do all year.
Do you feel part of your responsibility to kind of help some of these?
Man, I respect you with the mask, man. You know, a lot of people, I ain't even got one on. I respect that, man.
Some of these rookie receivers kind of learning on the job. Do you kind of take it upon yourself when they're lining up against some of these guys to kind of give them an initiation into what it's going to be like on the
Yeah, definitely. I played against the best receiver in the league, Devontae Adams, all 4 years I've been here, you know, and I'm going to make it, like, as hard as I can for those guys because I know, like, on Sunday it's going to pay off, you know, because iron sharpens iron. So, you know, however I can help to make them better, I'm going to do that.
Do you have conversations with them, or is that just something that you show on the field?
Yeah, on the field, you know, it ain't much to talk about right now. You know, I'd rather just kind of feel players out and, you know, see what their competitive edge is, you know, because that's big, man. You got to have competitive edge, you know. You can't be, like, all too nice, you know. So, like, you know, they know, though. They know, like, I'm going to challenge them.
You work as hard as you did to get back. How bitter of a taste of the way the season ended kind of leave with you this offseason?
Oh, man, it was super bitter, man. Like, I was on the end for, like, maybe, like, less than 10 plays probably, and, like, I missed a tackle. I was so upset about that missed tackle. You know, it was my first time tackling in weeks, like a few months, so I was pissed, honestly.
How hard was it to tackle, though, at that point for you with the shoulder?
It was more mental, you know. It was more mental.
Did you replay that play quite a bit this offseason?
Yeah. It was, you know, it's always stuff that fueled me, and that fueled me for this offseason.
You know something? I want you to have great practices in games. I watched you a couple years ago on a Friday walk out of here dancing. About 20 of us. It's like, this dude could be on the stage if he wasn't a football player.
Oh.
So I think about you as a great player with this swagger. But are there times where, if it's just one-on-one with a teammate or a friend, that's when you open up and you talk? Are you a big listener? I mean, how do you carry yourself every day after the meditation?
After the meditation, I listen. I'm pretty introverted, honestly, but I can be, like, you know, extroverted.
Right.
So I mean, honestly, like, I'm just me.